Countdown to live. And welcome to mainland China as we will now have our fourth stop of 2024, looking for what will be our fourth Masters champion. Again, we're coming at you over the next couple of days from Chengdu, China. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, in your ear. We got 9 of the top 16 teams in the world face to go with a voice. Again, Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, welcoming you, ni hao, to Chengdu, China. We're gonna have some incredible action. I'm not by myself though. That's MC Noah Lazarus, aka 3x3, the hype. He's MCing this thing. You'll hear his vocals in the background. And of course, you'll hear the spins of that man right there, DJ Last, a part of our entertainment crew. It'll be an entertaining couple of days of action, I promise you. But before we get to the action, how about we go to school? Learn some lessons on the game of 3x3.
All right, we about to set it off in a little bit. Game one of the main draw.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
It is exciting, it is electric, and it is Olympic, if you did not know. 2024, you will see 3x3 featured in the Paris Games. A busy year indeed, as we are just 3 stops into a 18-city tour. Here we are in Chengdu for the next couple of days. Then we'll head to Edmonton. After that, we'll head to Almaty. and pay a visit to Kazakhstan. But again, we are rolling strong all the way through December, where we will culminate this season in Hong Kong, the final, November 23rd and 24th. A lot of business to handle between now and then, trust me. So here are the teams that will be competing in this Chengdu Masters. Of course, the 1 seed, Huishan and E. While they have not won an event this year, they are the favorite. Don't sleep on Riffa. Partizan look good. Lausanne coming off maybe their best tournament ever. Princeton coming off a challenger win. A lot to look forward to. And of course, Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy emerging from the qualifying draw earlier this morning. And as we get set up for this first matchup of the day, which will feature Ub and Adazi, so the Serbians against the Latvians, it will be a busy schedule today. As we will be wrapping up the women's series, which is also taking place here, to go along with the World Tour Day 1. So you're going to get 3x3 from both genders competitions all day long. Here are the men's pools. Riffa and Princeton, the favorites to come out of Pool B, but Wuxi could be a surprise. Obviously, they're playing on home soil here. So we'll find out what they are able to bring. Partizan, San Juan, Churches, and Chongming will do battle in Pool C. I think you can safely say that San Juan and Partizan are the heads-on favorites there. And last but not least, Pool D, Lausanne, Lehman, and Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. This one is going to be interesting. Maybe the pool of death. Lehman trying to get it going on the Pro Tour. Again, we saw Lausanne make a run all the way to the final in Ulaanbaatar. And then Ulaanbaatar trying to bounce back after a disappointing finish in their own backyard. So, again, there's a lot brewing. Can you smell it? Oh, yeah. Here's Uba and Adazi again. Uba they started last year with 6 straight Masters wins and back-to-back final titles as well. Will they finally start to look like their old selves? That is the question at hand when it comes to Huishan and E. Back-to-back quarterfinal exits for the two-time defending champs. They do welcome the Maestro back. We thought they would have Dr. Strange for this one, but there is no Strahinja. But that's all right. They got his brother, Mr. Robot. Stefan Stojacic with the Diesel. Nemanja Barac. Branquila, Marko Brankovic. And the game's all-time leading scorer, the most decorated player of them all, the Maestro, Dejan Majstorovic. As he'll come in with a 7-4 record. Not very like you could say. We're going to see if they're able to turn the corner.
Number 4, Robert Smelgis.
Now here come Adazi.
Number 6, Kristaps Chabars.
Kristaps Chabars joins the group. Marcis Osis, Edmonds Eltsnitz, and Robert Smelgis. That is team Adazi. Saw him in Marseille. Finished 9th there. That's their only appearance on the Pro Tour this year. They did play well at the Hongxiong Challenger. Made it to the semifinals, but no further than that. They are your 11th seed, looking to pull off what they hope will be an upset to start the day. Our 2 officials, Guy Kim and Eddie Liu, the chosen 2 to start this first day of action here in Chengdu. This is the 5th edition of this Masters. Majstorovic won it back in 2018. That was when he was with Novi side. Nim Diesel, the team's leading scorer this year. He's played in every event, this being their 4th. Meantime, when you look at Adazi, a lot to be encouraged about, especially when you look at Marcis Osis. 20 years old, the dude is a straight-up gun. Look out for him as Adazi look to make a name for themselves on the Pro Tour. a new era of Latvian 3x3 players hoping to become stars and follow in the footsteps of the greats, Carlis Lasmanis and Agnes Chavars, Edgars Krumins, and Norris Miezis. Speaking of legends, there's one, Robot. Stefan Stojic playing in place of his injured brother, Dr. Strange. New addition to the team this offseason. He's been up and down, but I think he's been starting to find his groove more and more, the more that they play with each other. But I tell you, when Oob finally put it together, they are going to be as dangerous as ever. The talent is there. The chemistry is not. Not yet. All right, the handshakes have been had. Now, friends become enemies. They are frenemies as we start the day here in Chengdu. Our fourth stop of 2024. The stop, no pop, but Baraj didn't forget to tip. Crossovers, you left something. Wilson on the way, off the iron. Baraj will snag the rebound. Then Diesel hands it off to Robot. Stefan going to work. Stojic turns the corner, nearly got it swatted. Baraj is there, and he is fouled. So, the Diesel is hitting on all cylinders, and I think for the first time this year we can see his chin. He came freshly shaven to this Chengdu Masters. A new look for Nim Diesel. He misses the free throw. That's the only thing he's done poorly this year, shooting around 50% from the line. But again, Nemanja Baraj is Oob's leading scorer in 2024. The Beast, he has been offline this year from long range. Baraj will snag yet another rebound. Not shooting a free throw this time. Instead, possession goes to Oob. Majstorovic is back for the first time since Utsunomiya, and he's doing what he does. All around the world, the same song is string music to give Oob a 3-0 lead. Majstorovic again won here in Chengdu in 2018, or 19 rather, with his coach now, Marcos Gideiro, Tomo Ivo Seth, and the great, maybe one of the most underrated players ever, Marco Savage. And he's looking for title number 2. Majstorovic bumped out of bounds. Maestro will get a rest. Nim Diesel is in. So as Oob have changed their roster a good bit this year, just rotating players. Still trying to find the chemistry.
I scored 3-0. Team Oob leading here early. Team Adazi with 14
Robot
fouls.
from the logo to the Beast. Rankovic just needs to see one go through, but they need to put a warrant out for his shot. He has been missing this year. Rankovic, not to harp on the Beast, but Rankovic this year, 7 of 34 from deep. Meantime, it's Kristaps Chavars, the 22-year-old. He earns the foul and a trip to the stripe. And will knock it down. Thing with Adazi is they've shown some signs of greatness. There's greatness for you. A living legend. Majstorovic makes it 4-2. Up top, Adazi goes. Ooh, nice tricky dribble. Got a foul off the ball. Take another look at Majstorovic, 36 years old, in his 11th season still with a nice first step. Crossover. He's got Robot on his back. He does not have the Wilson anymore. That belongs to Oob, or so it did. But wait a minute, they changed possessions, and Adazi did not clear it. So no bucket for them. Possession over to Oob, as Stojicic will get things started. Check ball and it's back on. 4-2. Game 1 of day 1. Stojicic, beast, up fake, drives, slides in. So Oob doing a good job maintaining an early lead, but for how long? That shot off the back heel. Stojicic will get it cleared. Got an offensive foul called on Brankovic. So each team now with 4 fouls. Here's a look at the beast. Again, he's struggled from 2 lands, so why not take advantage of an open lane? Hezzy. Floaty, no good. But Osis has the right idea. He will attack, but ain't a whole lot he can do with the muscle-bound man known as Nim Diesel. Now Badac in hot pursuit. Look at that defense. Definitely a hack there on the shot attempt. One will put Edmonds Elksnies on the line. He's the eldest member of this Adazi team. Elksnies at 33 years old. Does not have much 3x3 experience. He will knock in the free throw. 6'3", Maestro, step back. Oh, could not convert the play. That was gonna be a highlight for sure. Oh yeah, foul on the floor. Brankovic wanted to travel, but let's be honest, the man got pushed in the back. So we head into our first media timeout. Again, we are in Chengdu for the 5th time. Lehman won in Chengdu last year. Novi Sad in 19. Lehman in 18. And Piran back in 17. I was on the mic back then. We went to the Panda Zoo here. It was an incredible experience. I think I'm going to try to go back this time. This is the land of the panda. Seven minutes to go, and we are back underway. Let's get to it, shall we? Here we go. Pull up, 2 range. Nope, came up abbreviated. Stefan clearing out some space, and Uber done a great job isolating the interior defender, particularly whoever's been matched up against Badac. And they've got Adazi up to 5 fouls now. Badac will start from the elbow. He's got Stojicic coming around. He cannot knock down the 2-pointer. Out of bounds it will go. So the 2-point shooting for Oob has been less than desirable, if you dig what I'm saying. They've been 29% from 2 range so far in 2024, which isn't the worst percentage, but usually they're into the 30s. And the only 2 they have in this one is courtesy of Majstorovic. Look at this defense. He shut him down, down, down. Badac inside, easy work. Oh, quick move. That's a nice attack from Osis. Badac continuing to go to work, but wait a second, he's called for the travel. Even the baby face won't sell the call to Gain Kim. And nobody home. Miscommunication from Adazi. Still very much in this game. Make no mistake about it. Just a 3-point contest here. But if you watch Oob at any point, they're usually a lot better in the second 5 minutes than they are in the first 5 minutes. Badac down to the basement. Badac sticks with it. It's 8-4 as a result. and an offensive foul. That one called on Kristaps Chavars, moving on that screen. Another look at the beast inside, Brankovic, last year who averaged over 5 points per game. Has struggled some with his offense this year, but I think scoring inside and distributing the ball is going to be his key to get back in his groove. But the beast will get a rest. Stojicic is back in. Running hook to Scrum. Barac swings it. Robot thought about the two. Instead, he'll drive, swings it over to Maestro. He readjusts and finds his way to the rim and in. 5-point lead. Give me those. Thank you very much. I think they say hvala in Serbian. 9-4, 2 is on the way, and looks like Majstorovic is down. That is the 7th foul now on Adazi. That means that Majstorovic will be shooting 2 free throws.
Number 8.
Dejan Majstorovic. He's won the most world titles, the most World Tour finals, the most European titles. He's the game's all-time leading scorer and still looking for more. An Olympic bronze medalist. Although they have not named their Olympic team for 2024, Serbia has not. I would expect him to be on that roster. You want to talk about a decorated career. He will splash that one. I actually did a little survey on my Instagram, at 3x3 The Voice, last week. And I asked, who's the greatest of all time, who's the most clutch shooter, and who's the most underrated player? And I got to tell you, the voting for the greatest of all time was neck and neck between Majstorovic and Dusan Bulic. And also, Majstorovic was the leader in the clutchest shot maker in history in my little personal survey. Norris Miezis was, I think, just 2 votes behind. And most underrated was tough. It was between Agnes Chavars, Stefan Kojic, Vasic, several of those players. Barac, running hook, no good. The debate will continue. The debate will continue. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, what a save.
Beautiful save and a better finish.
Awesome play. Turns into a bucket.
11-5 though, as Adazi's offense has been slow coming, but they're looking for more now. Hop step, excuse me.
Oh, weaving through traffic like rush hour.
Robert Smiljas. Stojicic, halfway down, comes out. Barac with a man on his back. They couldn't even feel him.
The brick wall doesn't move.
But look at this hop step. Beautiful play. There's Barac. But what a year he's having. You're looking at the top 2-point shooter in 3x3, by the way. Barac, 47% from 2 range. He's also converted 82% of his 1-point attempts and leads the team in scoring at 6 points per game with 4 rebounds and a league best 5 blocks. He is filling up the stat sheet and continues to lead. 7-point lead as Adazi's offense is on pause. Maestro runs into trouble, gives it up to the beast. Branquilla, what a dish. Served up hot and fresh to the Maestro.
Behind the back of the defender and
Bucket given up on the inside. Just want the Wilson. Brankovic to Maestro. Perfection. Perfection. 8-point lead.
Roberts, Hanley. Oh, crossover.
Here's Roberts.
Mid-range.
Oh, pulls up and hits the lefty stroke from 15 foot out.
And that's going to be a foul. Team foul.
That'll be the 9th
Adazi.
foul on Adazi. That's not good news for them. They're already in trouble. So the media timeout will get both teams a little rest. But for Ub, I don't know if they're a victim of lofty expectations because of all the success that they've had, or because it's not like they're having a bad year. They lost in Utsunomiya in the final. And then the previous two tournaments, losing in the quarterfinals, they lost to the eventual champions. So lost to Round Varus and then Amsterdam, who went on to win both of those Masters. So that's in Marseille and Ulaanbaatar. So, and close games. These were not blowout wins. So they've been right there, just have not been able to capture their first event win. 17-8. They are going to capture a win to start the day, though. That's exactly how they want to open things up. 3:14 to play in this one, and I'm not certain it's going to go the distance. Adazi with 9 fouls. A 10th will put them in the double penalty. And I don't think Ub is going to be letting up the pressure at any time soon. They'll get it to the maestro, right elbow. They'll give it over to Stojicic. These two used to go at each other's neck when Stojicic was with Lehman. Now he's taking people to spin class. He's the instructor. Maestro quickly down to Badac, the extra pass. Oh, too much from Stojicic, who has also struggled with his two-point shooting. No such issues for Elksnies. He finds the bottom of the net.
That's going to be a foul. And
but take a look at the step back.
In the double penalty, so it's now
smooth sequence, but they do foul after that, and that ain't good because that's going to put Majstorovic on the line. And you know what he does at the free throw strike. You might as well count that.
First free throw.
Yeah.
Cash.
No such thing as an announcer's jinx with Majstorovic on the line. One more will give his team game point. They get possession after this by virtue of the double penalty.
Second free throw.
Second one, same story.
Point game for Team Ub as the Maestro handles business at the charity stripe.
Point game. 2:37 and counting. Majstorovic wide open to the beast. Extra pass, same spot, different result. This time, Robot connects. He lifts his hands in the air triumphantly as he finally sees one go down. It is a runaway win for the Serbians. Huishan NE. They handle Adazi easily. (22-10). So that's how Pool A's action begins. And again, a win before the limit, so that'll give us some extra time before the next game, just a couple of minutes. So sit back, enjoy the highlights. We are just at the tip of the iceberg of day one. Only one game in the books and a long, fruitful day of 3x3 action in front of you. Stick around. More action coming. Up next, we'll see Riffa and Wuxi take center court here in Chengdu.
welcome to the World Tour.
Coming up next, our Pool B Game 1, Game 2.
All right, we'll move on to Pool B action. And again, we got Riffa and Wuxi. Will the real Riffa please stand up? So Riffa represent Bahrain, a team full of Belgians, and Wuxi represent China. Riffa, as you can see, reached the semifinals of the opener here in 2024, but it has been a year of disappointment for Riffa and their players, but I truly believe that this team is just a tournament away from exploding. They are that explosive, if you know what I mean, and they've made some roster adjustments. They got VVO back into place. Yes, sir. They got the sharpshooters, Casper Augustinian and Jonas Forts, and of course they got the menace to society, Dennis the Menace Donker. That is Team Riffa, number 7 in your World Tour standings, and your number 2 seed here in this tournament.
Number 5, Woodward City. Number 3, Andrew Kinney.
Their opponents come out in the fuchsia, or is it purple, or is it pink? It don't matter. They are present and look like they are ready to play. They got Kales, yup, Andrew Kelly, Horan Huang, Jiang He Chen, and Vuk Borovichani. Team Wuxi making their second appearance on the tour this year. Made a brief appearance in the Marseille Masters where they finished 10th. Last year when they had Stefan Stojicic on the squad, they were a more formidable challenge. Our 2 officials, Vladimir Veskovic and Marek Maraszewski, to handle the duties in this one. We see both teams get warmed up. And again, Riffa will be the favorite in this one with the big 6'8" Augustinian. Such a threat above the rim. Obviously behind the arc, there's Jonas' arc right there. Can he get the 2s going here in 2024? So far, not so good for Fords and company. But again, another tournament provides another opportunity for them to get back to who they are, which is a very, very talented team. It's going to be a tough group as well, with Princeton also featured in Pool B. So this one can be a dogfight. And I misspoke when I said Riffa were runners-up at the opener this year. They actually were semi-finalists. They finished 3rd in Utsunomiya. But still, what I say stands. Here we go. We are back underway from Chengdu, China. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Kelly, he'll get it back from 10 feet, but the stroke was no. Forts inside, runs into Kelly's defense, decides to reroute. Out to Dennis, the Menace. The Menace swings it over to Forts. The fake and the make. So Forts connects from deep on the 2 to get the action started for Riffa. That's exactly what they want to see from Forts, who has had, he left Dennis the Menace in the dust, but he blew the crib. Forts wants to go back to back. So, Jonas Arc, he brings everything in 2s. He's got 4 points to start things off. Forts, 2 of 17 from deep coming into this game, and he's 2 of 2 to start. 4-zip Riffa. That one is a bank deposit, apparently. Horan Huang. So Wuxi fighting fire with fire. Maybe not exactly how he planned it, fading right off the middle of the window. It is in. Ford's back in, trailing Kelly. Kelly, oh, lost his footing. Kelly now with Augustinian in pursuit. Kelly to the crib, he will miss it. Ford's with the rebound. VVO swings it. Ford's one more again. Nope, VVO nearly snagged the rebound. Does not get it, but it's the hustle. And I think Van Oosterbeek has a new forearm tattoo this year. All of a sudden he's turned into a bad boy. You gonna get the whole sleeve, VVO? Anyway, Donker, nope, off the front iron. Augustinian will get called for the foul. So Riffa, again, third in Utsunomiya, and a disappointing 11th place finish in Marseille. They made a substitution, no, to Vervoort in this one. And hoping that they regain some chemistry. Forts in particular is on a tear. He's got all 5 of Riffa's points in the first 2 minutes. That 2 off target. Van Oosterbeek setting up Forts. Forts to Donker. Donker now chunks the deuces, halfway down and out. Offensive foul on Red. Forts will get a rest. Augustinian coming in. Nope, actually Forts won't get a rest. Vic Van Oosterbeek will. Augustinian starts the possession. The menace. Nice find. Forts is on a kill streak right now. So right now it is Jonas Forts against Wuxi. And Forts is giving him the business. No deed necessary. People forget that Forts last year on the tour was a 6 points per game type of player. Won MVP of the Lausanne Masters just last year, but again he struggled as that's dropped off to Kelly. He struggled particularly with meshing in a lineup with Vervoort because Thibault, such an electric player. He's proven himself over the years, but there's not enough ball to go around typically when you have Donker and Forts and Vervoort, and that chemistry or lack of chemistry was evident. Donker with the step back fires it out of bounds. And make no mistake, that is not a slight at Vervoort, because Must See TV is an absolute killer. But in 3x3, a team game, chemistry is so important, and you got to find the right mix. And maybe that right mix is with Vervoort. But he's got this tournament off, and we've seen a reemergence of Jonas Forts so far. Kelly hands it off. So we're just over 3 minutes in. Wuxi will pick up a third foul. Riffa with 4 fouls and 6 points, a 3-point advantage. Forts with the fake. Is that going to count? I think he should get continuation there. Nope, on the floor. Oh, man, he's lucky that didn't get upgraded into an unsportsmanlike, honestly. I also didn't get the continuation. VVO, 2 on the way. Too strong, tracked down. Looking for Kelly up top. He'll screen and re-screen. Sets up an open shot, and VVO is whistled for the foul. Kelly with the jab step. Augustinian not buying it at all. Drive, no. Loose ball. Van Oosterbeek can't come away with it. I believe out of bounds. Ball over to Riffa. So Riffa, formerly known as Antwerp, a new identity in 2024. Precision pass is broken up. Great defense there. So Haoran Huang active on that end of the floor. Donker, one to shoot. Forts, does he get it up in time? He does. He did, but he didn't get the shot to go, and that's what really matters. Stays where it's at, 6-3. Kelly, precision passing, 101. Needle threaded. Donker drops it off. Augustinian on the cut. Nice awareness there from Donker. Now the two-man game also working for Wuxi as they keep pace. 2-point lead only for Riffa. Game number 2 of day 1. We'll see World Tour action and Women's Series action as well. .509 to play. And Wuxi trying to trim it to this advantage. Just a 3-point game, but a push now. And that is the 6th on Riffa. They got no more fouls to give. Step back. Forts stood with him. Van Oosterbeek is down, and Kelly takes advantage. Easy money on the inside for him. Donker coming around, 2 versus 1, 2 on the way. It is spit out. Katui by the rim. As a shooter, you hate those. Kelly, no, bruh. No. I'm gonna blame that one on a fatigue miss. It happens sometimes. We got an 8-6 game. If you're just tuning in, it's been the Jonas Forts show for Riffa. He's accounted for 6 of their 8 points. They've gotten an added boost from Van Oosterbeek as well. As Yellow will take over. Dennis the Menace. Forts on the cut. Oh, nice score. Tough bucket on the inside. But nobody there to stop Forts. The man is on fire, aflame for Riffa. He's up to 7 points in this one. Love the attack now coming from Borovichanen. So Borovichanen doing the damage for Wuxi. And now Dennis the Menace gets in on the act. So Riffa maintain a 3-point advantage. Crossed them out of the scenery. But Sharon is Karen. The touch pass from Forts gives it up quickly.
比赛时间出动，王浩然给到拆开队友，抢投2分，6分。
Two no good.
And down. 哎，成都的各位球迷，来让我们一起喊出我们成都熟悉
Some of the highlights so far.
的那一句加油声，告诉我
And
是
while Wuxi has done a good job hanging tough,
我向成都你们的熟悉好吗？
you haven't felt the real threat from them. They've been a little bit disjointed offensively.
成都。
They still haven't shown an ability to answer Forts. So Fort started off the game hot from outside, back-to-back twos. And the damage he's done since then has been on the inside. Now Donker looking for his first two. He's still searching. Forts now. Oh, that's definitely a grab. Kelly got a fistful of Augustinian's jersey. So an easy whistle there.
无锡文旅会社队全队犯规次数也已经来到6次，
He might need
双方的犯规次数都已经达到6
seamstress.
次。 继续
BVO gives it up quick. Augustinian can't muscle that one in. Kelly got it cleared here. Now Kelly wants it in a post. He will elevate easily over VVO.
9比10，
Under 3 to play.
无锡文旅会社
Donker, quick move. Donker,
接长头，
Payat. 14-9, he finally sees a two go through.
手递球，
Biggest lead of the game for Riffa, 14-9 as I mentioned.
在这边
And no good that time. WenLv can't find the touch.
内线的逼抢10分的凶悍，
And an offensive foul called on
对
Riffa.
方的进攻犯规。
But another look at the menace. Donker, who has proven himself to be a deadly two-point shooter.
走路美丽，
It's one of the biggest attributes of Team Riffa. Their ability to shoot
内线要打错位，
and extend the floor. That opens up the lane. Augustinian can't get it. Kelly packs it. Augustinian gets it back.
20进攻进
And he converts on the inside.
前面和投进去，投出基地。
Now Kelly. Oh, count it. Count it, Kelly. So a chance at a two-point play now.
对方这个全队分数数已经来到了8次，所以刚才是一
So Wuxi
2次罚球。
with a chance to show some life here with 1:50 to go. Riffa is in the penalty, so 2 free throws for Kels.
第一罚稳稳的命中。
And Kelly will connect on them both. We got a 3-point contest. Buckle up with $1:45 to go. Fords with the vision. He finds Augustinian, but he can't find the bottom of the net. Wuxi in control now. Moran off the window again. He is giving him some window pane. His second two off the square makes it a 1-point game. So Huishan,
回身加油了！
14-15. VVO, no. Buck 15.
张天耀登场，
Chance to tie or take the lead. It is Kelly spinning free. Deadlock, 15 all.
地方队要登场，
Donker. That ain't even fair.
强力的回
Two to the head to give Riffa a 2-point advantage.
最后的58.2比，地方队17比15，2分的领先。关键先生黄浩然在上，周迅界外线手递手，2分。
That two is no good.
周迅交替，做好防守，无锡队，无锡队，篮下 这边立法队轻松拿到1分。黄浩然，要掩护。
Step back again. No. Body's hitting the flow. 25 ticks to go. Riffa have gone on a 3-0 run after Wuxi tied this thing at 15 apiece.
这边看上黄浩然搞定，来先给黄浩然一些掌声好吗？
So right as Wuxi saw the light,
非常继续的拼搏。
Riffa flipped the switch. It is now 19-15 after the free throw made from Forts. I believe an 8-point outburst for Jonas Forts to start the day for his squad. The menace to Augustinian. Gives it to Forts. Forts with the up fake. Looking for Augustinian. Augustinian using the screen. Back over to Forts. 2 is on the way. A narrow miss. Rebound tracked down. Then it's the menace. Cross. Drives. Yeah! You don't often get a chance to see the menace destroy some property. But an exclamation point for Donker to cap that win, 20-17. Riffa. Another look at the menace to society. Skip the police. So the 2 top seeds handle their business to start the day. An impressive victory there for Riffa. So they get it done right at the horn.
All right, we got some more people waiting for y'all, courtesy.
So now we get set up for full C action
Well, we gonna
to
do
get
it.
underway.
Let's see which side is the loudest.
So far it has been Oob, it has been Riffa. We got Partizan and Chongming on deck. So they'll get warmed up for a bit. And we'll get ready for game number 3 of day 1 in Chengdu. Enjoy the highlights. All right, again, Partizan, Chongming on deck. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, happily in your ear from the city of Chengdu. Chengdu, China, that is. Chongming's last appearance on the World Tour was 2019. Welcome back. And Partizan, winners of the Manama Masters last year, looking to earn their first Masters title of 2024. They come in loaded, but they also come in off a disappointing Wuxi opener appearance, but also off an encouraging Clermont-Ferrand Challenger win more recently. So a mixed bag so far for Partizan. And they've mixed up the lineup. They bring a legend. The Dragon is back, Bogdan Dragovic, in some new threads this year with Milos Supica, Stefan Milivojevic, the Gladiator, and Stefan Torbica. That is Team Partizan, your number 3 seed.
接下来让我们有请上海雄鹰队 Number 5 Carol Jakarta Ford.
Shout out to our cameraman. Meantime, Chongming, it's been a while since we saw them. Will they come back remade? Well, they got Cameron Dakota Forte, Zhengji Wang, Zhenhuan Liu, and Zichao Xiang. That is Team Chongming. They're your 14 seed. One of 3 Chinese teams in the field.
And now let's meet our officials.
They have never met Partizan on a head-to-head basis.
Korea, Kim Gai.
I like the pose there, combining of the 3s. Good job, Eddie Liu and Gai and Kim. Shout out DJ Lass. Did y'all see that Kendrick Lamar concert? That was crazy. Can Drake rebound from that? He brought the whole West Coast out. We're going to see who's like that in this one. Partizan, winners of the Clermont-Ferrand Challenger. They do have momentum on their side. Haven't seen them on the Pro Tour since the opener. There's the Gladiator. We're talking about a special young player. He's the type of player you can build a team around. He and Torbica, carryovers from last year's Partizan team. And Milo Supica too. I think he's an underrated big. He's a big problem. We already know what Bogdan Dragovic can bring. Longtime member of Zamoon, World Tour final winner in Beijing. I believe that was 17. He hit one of the most, if not the most iconic shot in 3x3 history to lift Zamoon to that title. So the Dragon is back. And it's time to get back to the action. Here we go, Pool C action, y'all. Partizan, Chongming. It's on. A travel call, great defense there. As Supica will not be bullied on the inside. He's a big body too. So Forte with some things to think about. The Gladiator coming around. The Gladiator, too much muscle. Supica there to clean it up, gets Partizan on the board to start. Forte kicks it out to an open shooter, and that 2 around and down. So a nice 2-strike from Zichao Xiang. The Dragon slaying his way to the layup. Milivojevic wants a screen, so Pizza sets it. Milivojevic up top, so Pizza with the soft hands, but too much. Chongming, they seem intent on running their offense through Forte. Things working out pretty well as that layup goes down as Xiang, with all of Chongming's points so far, the Dragon swings it. Milivojevic, he was waiting on that one. Too much protein, saved to the wrong team. 2 on the way, no. Bogdan Dragovic will have it cleared for his team. And get another look at that last 2 made. Better keep an eye on Zichao Xiang. Here's the Dragon, working the 2-man game. Dragovic, no way. Oh, you can't bully Torbica either. No, sir. That's grown man D. Pause. Pause. See, y'all childish. Y'all childish. The Dragon, he ain't playing around. He'll get to the cup and score it off the glass, ties things up at 3 apiece. We are 2 minutes in. CDF, delivery, like DHL. See what I did there? 4-3. But here's Bogdan Dragovic with a quick step. And only to see it answered by CDF. Oh, the Dragon, they'll get fouled. Saw his career get somewhat derailed. I believe he had a ACL injury that kept him out for a good while, so good to see him. Oh, whoa, whoa. Chill out. The Gladiator almost had the dunk of the year just now. I'm sitting here talking about something else. Let me get refocused. All right, 5-4. Milivojevic. Look at this elevation. He just let the ball go too soon. So Pizza, luckily there to clean it up. But keep that same energy. Milivojevic, keep that same energy, please. 5-4. Over to the Dragon. He drops it off toward Pizza. Torpedoes his way to the rim. Ties things up 5 apiece. Jab step. Come over here. I got something for you. No, I don't. I was just kidding. 2 off target. Stays where it's at. So time for a media timeout. Got a close one here. Chongming competitive through the first few minutes. But if Milivojevic had got that dunk to go down, my goodness. Five, we get back to it. Skipped over. Oh, CDF. He will dribble it. Turns the ball back over to Partizan. So Partizan, their defense has been the issue. As a travel called on Dragovic, but they gave up 21 points per game in the opener in Utsunomiya. They were a little bit better in the Clermont-Ferrand Challenger, but they gave up about 19 points per game, so still some adjustments to be made defensively. CDF, see you later. Quick step to the left and gets Chongming in front by 1. Back door to Milivojevic, but a foul on the floor stops everything.
犯规在前，这样的话，球迷队的全队犯规次数也就是来到了4次。
Torpizza sinks it like a torpedo. Right back at you. They trade a 2-for-1. The math ain't mathing. All even. Beautiful ball fake from the Dragon. And a warning, as you can't defend in the semicircle after a made bucket. Bogdan knows that. So the next time that happens, it'll be a technical foul. Any delay of game on Partizan. We got an 8-7 game in front of us. 2, no. Lands right in the lap of CDF. He'll score it again on the inside. Got out to a little bit of a rocky start, but he's found his ground. And now a push in the back. Now it's Milos, the Dragon. Up top, Milivojevic, 2-stroke. Yep. 10-8. CDF is an absolute bull. Bully ball personified in a 10-9 contest. Up top, also pizza, no. The ball bull snags the rebound. Y'all remember the ball bull from Mike Tyson Punch Out? That's too old. That's way too old. I immediately regret that reference. Dragovic off the square. Partizan in front by only 2. Now Dragovic trying to hold his own. And a warning. CDF not happy. He felt like he should have got an and one. Official Eddie Liu gives him a warning. As we are past the midway point. Oh, CDF with a nice pass. They decide to reset instead. Missed way out. Oh, CDF. He woke up in beast mode. CDF wrecking shop for Chongming. Look at that interception. At the 10, the 5, the touchdown. CDF. 11-11. Dragon. He weaves his way to the bucket. Oh, that'll count. That will count and 1. Okay, I see you. Cameron Dakota Forte. I think he's found his forte indeed with 3x3. He's the round mound of rebounds. He does not make the free throw. 12-12 at the stay. Milivojevic lefty scoop, no sir. Now it's clear. They volunteer a foul. Even Milivojevic not strong enough to slow down Forte. Now a tough 2. Oh, count it! 2-piece combo flies in the drink. What a shot. A big bank deposit. Straight cash. Xingji Wang has been quiet in this game up until now. So not too shabby for a Chongming team we hadn't seen in like 3 years, maybe longer.
Trying to make sure everybody gets something.
So a chance to make this a 3-point play and give Chongming a 3-point lead. He does just that. 15-12, Chongming. Oh, Supitsa readjusts mid-air. I thought he should have yammed that. Great defense. Now Chongming on the attack. What a play. Xingji Wang again with an and-one opportunity. He had just hit a 2, made the free throw, and now he's got a chance at 2 the hard way. So the man has woken up like his alarm has gone off. He misses the free throw, get a second chance. Wang elevates, count that 2. That is 5 in a row for Xingji Wang. 17-12, Partizan needs something now. The Dragon, slick fake, soft touch, 2 soft. Down low they go. The man is on a 6-0 run. The Dragon from the logo. Partizan needed a spark, maybe that does it. Under 3 to play, CDF. Don't forget, he's been unstoppable in this game. Another board and another score. Rebounded, kicked out, no. CDF gets the rebound but can't hold on to it. Oh. And he gets called for the technical. So they had already been warned. So that will cost them at least a free throw attempt. With 2:30 to play in this game, Chongming is knocking on the door. We've seen an injection of energy and scoring from Xingji Wang. Cameron Dakota Forte has been carrying the load for his team from the jump. Sichuan has also played well. And here they are with a 5-point lead, but they got Milivojevic at the line here shooting his technical. Could make it a 2-possession game with a make at the line. He does just that, calm, cool, collected. A 4-point lead for Chongming, possession to Partizan. The Dragon operating from the left wing. They want to get it to the Gladiator. The Gladiator go away. Good defense, and then Milivojevic shows some frustration. Milivojevic not happy. He thought he should have got a whistle. So a frustration foul there. As things are beginning to unravel for Partizan, that's the 7th foul on them. 2 free throws could ice this one from Sichuan. Easy money on the first point game. We could be looking at the first upset of the day. Haven't seen them in years. They are back with a vengeance. Chongming 21-15 over Partizan. The first upset of the day.
Watch the film. He hit me in my head 2 times.
So what a performance there from Chongming. Gotta tip the cap to these guys. They are not favored in this group, but that win is gonna go a long way to maybe helping them get to the quarterfinals. Keep an eye on Pool C, I'm telling you. Meantime, keep an eye on the highlights. Enjoy them for the moment as we get set up for Pool D action. Lausanne against Ulaanbaatar up next from here in Chengdu. Don't move.
All right, next
Welcome to the World Tour.
All right, that was a fun shootout. This one could be a shootout. In 5 meetings, Ulaanbaatar with the edge on Lausanne on the pro circuit. They did win the final against Lausanne at the Zhejiang Challenger 2024. But Ulaanbaatar are coming off a rather disappointing showing in their own backyard. Lausanne, not so much. They made it all the way to the final. They seem to be a team that is going to have to be reckoned with. The new look Lausanne. I'm excited to see this matchup. I can't lie. Two teams that were kind of fringe teams for such a long time and seem to have found their groove. I like this collection of talent that Lausanne is sporting now with the king centering this squad. Wes Motini, Raphael Wilson, Malik Halujaweki, and Carlos Martinez, the silent assassin. As for their opponents, out comes the Panda. That's right, here in the land of the Panda, so he should be right at home. Odgonjogol talked the Doogie Man, Marco Dugosia, none other than the Bull, Del Ganyam Dabasambu, and the Horseman himself, Gulgun Inkbot. This is Team Ulaanbaatar. Representing Mongolia, had an outstanding Ulaanbaatar Masters. So shout out to them once again, and Dabasambu hosting us, him and his family, out at his home on the outskirts of Ulaanbaatar. So we got a chance to get a real Mongolian experience and, you know, ride some horses and stuff. A lot of fun. Enjoyed it very much. But there's the Panda himself. I call him Pandemonium. Odgonjogol talked maybe an underrated player. I'll tell you who's not underrated or overrated. That is Raphael Wilson. That man is the truth, no lies detected. And Motini, and what I believe is his 8th season on the tour. I believe so. I have to double check that, but he's a certified veteran. The king of rebounds, Motini. So this Lausanne team continues to play without the injured Gilles Monton, so they won't have his wizardry at their disposal. We'll see if that affects them here in this one.
So Team Lausanne comes in seated at number 4.
And there's Imhala, new add to this team, played for Jeddah last year. Needs to find his touch from long range. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing about the stats right now. But had a big semifinal game for Lausanne to help lift them to the final in Ulaanbaatar. 9 points in that semi. So he's got that ability. So here we go. Pull D action in your face. Kyle Montgomery in your ear. Lehman also in this group. Ulaanbaatar coming from the qualifying draw to make it here to the main draw. As they outlasted Utrecht and Mumbai. Pull D action right here, right now. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice. Imhala, his first 2 in 15 tries. So he's got that monkey off his back. But Halujaweki, who was 0 of 15 before that 2-point strike, and the 2-point shot goes down to start things off. Inkbot with a wild-looking shot. He wildin', son. That didn't touch nothing. He will check out.
Wilson. Pamela the Wilson.
Wilson.
Back up top.
Martinez. No.
Offline. Save, but into the arm.
Wilson. Oh, he misdribbled it. Misdribbled it. Out of bounds it will go. Dugosia making his debut this year. Was incredible last year. Hit one of the most incredible shots of the season. Which Masters was that? We were in China. We were in. Oh, my memory's betraying me at the moment. It'll come to me.
Shout out to Don.
Anyway,
all right.
We'll get back to the action.
Shout outs to the team going to work to make sure everything is up and running properly.
Apparently we got a technical issue. So that'll put this game on ice for a second. They got to get the shot clock figured out. All right. So they got the shot clock pretty much ready.
All right.
A little bit more on Lausanne, and as they're in their third event this season. Started the year placing 10th in Utsunomiya, and again made that impressive run in Ulaanbaatar, losing in the final to Amsterdam. Made it all the way to the semifinals in Chengdu last year. I know that was a different team, but still some fond memories playing here in Chengdu.
Structural integrity, raising. Oh, all right. Inspecting the details to make sure that we can proceed. Yeah.
All right. They're going to get the Baudet together. While I'm giving shout-outs, by the way, our official suppliers, Baudet, Skelda Sports in Leo. By the way, my memory is returned. That shot that Dugosia hit was in Macau last year. I believe against Miami. You know, sometimes the wheels get turning. This is my 10th season on the mic for 3x3, so sometimes I forget. Y'all forgive me, please.
And we back in business.
Hot temperatures today. My cell phone keeps cutting out on me. Lausanne with a 2-0 lead. Oh, and Gunjagol stepped on the line.
Ulaanbaatar, 9 minutes, 15 seconds remaining again. Just getting started.
Mhala's back in. The silent assassin will make his move. Mhala kicks it out. King, West, no, off the 10. The Bull over to the Horseman. Actually, the Bull's actually the real Horseman, but it's too late to change the nicknames now. Mhala, ISO. He cannot knock down the shorty. Pandemonium attacking Mhala. He will use that size to his advantage, elevates, scores Ulaanbaatar on the board. Meantime, it's Montagny trying to utilize his size. He's fouled on the floor. It's another look And Panda gets it to go short range. M. Hala drives, kicks. Wilson, not that time. Gets it back. Oh, nice touch. Raphael Wilson, a critical member of Team France to help them earn an Olympic ticket this year. That time he gets splashed in the face though. Gulgun Inkbot on target like a red dot. 3-3. He crosses his T's and dots your I's. Oh, Wilson, nothing but 5-3. Wilson, one of the top 2-point shooters in the league this year. Inkbot forces up a 2. Long rebound, tracked down by Dugosia. Not that time. R-Dub off the window. Man is smooth as a baby's bottom. .63 contest. Raphael Wilson, a top 3 scorer at that Ulaanbaatar Masters. You can see why. Dugosia now attacking. They want to get it down to the post office. Dabasambo. 6'4". Martinez putting the pressure on. Carlos also off to a good start this year. Versatile.
Check off. Martinez.
He will weave through traffic. Oh, got his pockets picked. Dugosia, a top-level defender. As you know, Inkbot got it swatted by the king. Ooh, I see you, Wilson. Raphael Wilson trying to get fancy on that pass, has it booted out of bounds, so a fresh 12-second shot clock for Lausanne as the Horseman. He's the 9 at the front door. M. Hala presses pause, then play. He's fouled on the way up. Back to it after a brief break. Big thank you to our ball sponsor, Wilson. Check out our 3x3 apparel, by the way, at 3x3-shop.com if you can. We would greatly appreciate that. Free throws are no-go. Two-point contest. Oh, down in the basement. He got his goods stolen. Swung over to Wilson. Oh, that one halfway down comes out. Wilson will get it back. Soft touch as he gets the floaty to go. 7-4 start for Lausanne. These teams, although they both played in the Ulaanbaatar Masters, they did not meet against each other. Then look at the defense here from Doogie. Uh-oh. The fourth shot from Ulujiweki. That won't help the percentages.
Ball and trail by 4. Foul call. Credited to Lausanne as team foul number 2 for them. Team Ulaanbaatar 3. Team foul. Score 7-4. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the game. Ulaanbaatar ball.
All right. Back to the action. Quick entry attempt. And that is the now 4th foul, I believe, on Ulaanbaatar it is.
Lausanne ball.
Game number 4 of day 1. King West, not that time. The 2 veterans battling. Persistence will pay off for Montigny, who was maybe the 4th or 5th best horse rider in Ulaanbaatar. I don't care what anybody says. I was better. Off the iron it goes. Dulgun doing his dance, fires the 2. Davasambu can't get the rebound because he was held up by a Martinez foul. The 3rd on Lausanne. Team that is continuing to try to find new identities. No Marco Lemon in this one. So they might miss some of that sharp shooting. And again, no Gilles Martin. Davasambu, not that time.
Martinez from the counter. Bounces out.
8-4. Dugosia. No, sir. Davasambu in the post. He delivers the mail. M. Hala. Nada. Nothing. So at least he's got 1-2 so far in this one.
1 second past the halfway mark. 4 minutes 59 seconds remaining.
We are past the midway point.
Lausanne over Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar ball. Lugosi at the elbow. Off the crossover, goes into the spin.
Oh, nice score off the spin. Oh, Montigny, it's the thing shaking around here.
And drops the hammer like Thor.
So 9-6, and I believe Ulaanbaatar they felt like he might not have cleared it. Uh-oh. He might not have.
So we got a ball clearing.
So you might have to flush that flush down the toilet. It might not count. I'm not sure he lifted that 2nd foot, but that's what we got officials for. They are much better at this than I am.
Watch the footage.
Oh, challenge is lost. He actually did clear it. So the 2-handed flush does count. 9-6 is the result. The Swiss in front. Inkbot, get out of there. Quick move to the right. Oh, Wilson denied. Montigny can't get it to go either. The Doogie man. Dugosia. Oh yeah. Bringing that world champion pedigree to this Ulaanbaatar team. Good to see both him and Bogdan Dragovic hooping in this tournament. Former teammates with Zamoon in their World Tour final title team. Lazar Rasic is also coaching now for Singapore, so he's here as well. Hell, throw the whole crew in there. Where's Wuxi at? Where Wuxi at? That's a throwback. 9-9. Martinez. Montigny all by himself. Now he's got reservations for 2. Loose ball. Picked up. Swatted back. Out of bounds. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Lausanne to operate with as we reach another media timeout. I'm melting. Everybody, y'all can't see me right now, but I actually have I'm holding an umbrella and broadcasting at the same time. I'm multitasking. It is hot out here. You hear me? It is hot. I got my umbrella like Mary Poppins. I needed some shade. I got it now. Raphael Wilson, he's got the Wilson flotation device. Not happening that time. M. Hala with the quick clear. What a pass. Is he a guard or quarterback? He's both. 13-9 after the Wilson 2-ball. I don't know what's more impressive, the pass or the splash. Inkbot, all oxygen. Martinez over to West, back to the silent assassin. He's been silent in this game. Oh, he got the hookup. Holla if you hear me, That's another throwback. I should stop with those. I won't. Deflection leads to a layup. The Bull to the Horsemen, 14-10. Lausanne still in control. Martinez now on the drive. He's bumped on the baseline. The 5th foul on Ulaanbaatar. But check out the skill. That had some baby oil on it. Soft touch. Ulujiwetsky. To Molteni. Oh, you can't lead that man. Maybe you can. What? Ulujiwetsky says, nah, foul immediately. Smart decision. Dulgon Inkbot, acrobatic attempt. Tips it out to Wilson. Martinez swings it left. Molteni, the king, giving some orders. Martinez! That was deeper than the abyss. 16-10. My goodness, 16-10 contest, and it stays that way because Navasambu misses the layup. Martinez wants another, he doesn't get it. Wilson will set up Martinez again. Oh, that is a delectable dish from the king.
Molteni putting on the goggles, spreading the needle of Wilson.
Oh, nice move, and take that mess out of here. And it's actually a goaltend. Take another look. Oh yeah, touch the glass first, so that will not count as a block for Molteni. But a 17-11 contest. It has been Lausanne all over the Mongolians.
Please follow FIBA 3x3 on all social media.
Nice action in this one. That was a VIP pass from King West. He can do that too. And that was deeper than a father-son talk. The runner from Martinez, as he's been steadily getting better and better in this game. Silent assassin is letting this game do the talking. And Lausanne lead by 6 as a result. $1:52 to go. All net, all wet. Martinez, who was shot 46% from 2 range. Dugo-Sia. They trade deuces. Ulujiwetsky with the speed on the baseline. Wilson gives it up to get it back, and he misses the layup. Probably should have just shot the 2. Instead, he'll leave it up to Martinez. No good. Dugo-Sia saves it, but nobody there to receive it. So here's Doogie looking like Luka. Then Martinez, nothing but on the 2 release.
Under the sun with an umbrella.
Raphael Wilson, nail in the coffin. GG's. 21-13, Lausanne. This is how this story ends, period. Raphael Wilson, another impressive shooting display for him, and an 8-point win for Lausanne over Ulaanbaatar. course, we won't leave you hanging. We got highlights for you. You know that. They're always coming. And coming up next, we got WenLv in Beijing. Back to Pool A, and then a Pool B contest before we take a section break. Stick around, enjoy the highlights. WenLv in Beijing, just moments away.
All right, we got Huishan in Beijing.
Another Chinese entry. They have never beat WenLv head-to-head. Hoping that this will be the first time. They met in the FIBA 3x3 Super League in Wuxi, which also was an WenLv win. So recent history and not so recent history is in the favor of the Serbians in this matchup. They eye a 2-0 record. And again, playing with a different squad than we've become accustomed to. Continue to work Stefan Stojicic into the action. He hit the 2 to seal it, and WenLv's opening win to start the day.
Welcome to the World Tour.
Coming up next, we got Team Huishan and E from Serbia versus Team Beijing from China.
So it looks like WenLv will be coming out first.
Representing Team Huishan and E, number 4, Stefan Stojicic.
So out comes Mr. Robot, their leading bucket getter, Nemanja Barac. The Beast, Marko Brankovic. And last but not least, Dejan Majstorovic. Team Huishan in
from Serbia.
Now Beijing come out to some applause from the crowd. They're gonna need more than applause to get a win here. It's gonna take a nearly perfect game, you would assume, to beat WenLv. Who come in with a point to prove. They don't have Doc Strange, but they do have Dejan Majstorovic back. A lot to like about Team Beijing. Chairin Zhao, the Olympian Ping Yan, Winbo Lu, and Ning Zhang.
For the coin toss and to shake hands before going to battle.
Zhang, who also played spot duty for Lehman, has proven himself to be a reliable player in 3x3. See him rocking number 6, get warmed up. Big opportunity here for Beijing. But again, have not had any success against Wu. No better time to start and no better place to start than here and now. All right, the warm-up is over. Let's play some ball, y'all. Here we go. Back to Pool A action. Game number 5 on day 1. Defense from Badach, but persistence will pay off. So Zhao sticks with it and is able to lay it in to start the scoring for Beijing. Only seen one upset so far today. And that was Partizan falling in their opener against Chongming. Robot tracks down his own rebound. Got a whistle. That one called on Badach. Trying to muscle people around over there. Our officials, Malik Malashevsky and Eddie Liu. Nice action here that was set up. Ning Zhang shoots that thing. 3-zip to start Beijing. Majstorovic will turn it over. Ning Zhang, he's very familiar with the Serbians. He will get it back. Oh, he blew the crib. Oh, Badach packed him. Jump ball, that means it'll be Wu possession. But Wu opened up with a 22-10 win over Adazi. So made easy work of their first opponent to set them up for this one. And again, Wu trying to get that first event title of the year. And they don't have to worry about Amsterdam or Miami in this one. Or Wout Bowers Hoptrans, the 3 Masters winners so far in 2024, as the Beast cruises and scores U's first bucket. Spin move into the defense, no bucket. The Beast left stroke threads. First 2 made of the day, and that's a good sign for the Beast. Swung up top. Pinyan, no. And a whistle. So Ub entered this contest with an 8-4 record. Team that averages about 19 points per game. They give up about 16.3. So again, by the numbers, they've looked pretty good this year. Mr. Robot, quick step, finishes with the lay. Don't ask me why I start singing. It happens randomly. Travel call. Another look at Robot, trying to get in his algorithm. Oh, pocket picked, quick hands. Great defense there from Wenbo Liu. Liu gives it up. Ning Zhang thinking about the 2, and he is fouled by babyface Badach.
我们的全队拍球次数来到了3次。
4-3 lead, Team Ub, Huishan and E, the two-time defending champions. Bara. Did see Beijing in Ulaanbaatar. They finished 9th. 5th place finish at the Penang Challenger. Seen them in 3 challengers this year. Made it to the quarters in each one of them, but no further. Got an opportunity in front of them. Stoyachich faces some tough defense from his former teammate, Pin Yang. And he did him like he does in practice. Or used to. Ning Zhang up there, working on Mr. Robot. Bad shot. Stoyachich sees Baraj. Baraj with the ball fake, sent him flying. Speaking of flying, that flies into a flush. Zhao answered quickly by Brankovic, rather. 1-point game. Competitive through the first 4 minutes. Ning Zhang. Non-stop Ning Zhang. We might have a new nickname. Oh, that one had no chance whatsoever. Jan couldn't track it down. Mr. Robot, entry pass, but a whistle stops everything there. It's the 3rd foul on Beijing. We'll take another look at the baseline drive and the two-handed flush finish. Jairen Zhao and company playing some inspired 3x3 against the top overall seed. Baraj, crafty attempt on the layup, but he misses it. What he has in strength, he might lack in finesse. Ning Zhang, bully ball on Mr. Robot. Majstorovic with a wide open look, not happening. Offensive rebound though, gives Ub another chance. Stoyachich redirects, gets his own rebound. So back-to-back offensive boards for Ub. Majstorovic with a wild shot, gets his own rebound, and that also won't count. So Ub have missed a lot of shorties, point blank. Another look at Ning Zhang, taking it right at Stoyachich. Saying it with his chest. Beijing 8, Ub 7. Whistle against Beijing. That's their 5th. They got 1 more to give. What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic. Here we go. Rankila. No. His jumper is still searching. Does not have the connection yet. Majstorovic will swing it to Baraj, the league leader in twos. Does not get that to go. 2-point percentage, I should say. Not 2-pointers made. Ning Zhang. He will draw the foul. But there's Barac on the miss, and Brankovic continuing to find a way to have an impact for Ub, even though the shot for him has not been falling. Young, two-piece, no biscuit, 10-8. Beijing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So Beijing playing some fearless 3x3, and their fearless leader, Zhang, has been doing the damage. Uh-oh, whistle prior to. Without the offensive foul, that would have counted. That would have been a big play, but shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Just a couple of ticks over 4 minutes to play in this one. Beijing with no more fouls to give. And Ub trailing by 2. Good look for Stojacic. Too strong though. Mr. Robot redirects. Majstorovic falling away. No good. Barac though. Oh, wow. He gets rid of the defense. So muscle-bound Barac moving like a piece of paper. Sent him flying in a 10-9 contest. But a competitive game as Beijing lead by 1. 3:39 to go. Pool A action in your face. The voice in your ear. Ningjiang attacking Barac. He can take him off the to-do list. Check. Stojacic drives, layup goes. Great patience on that drive for Mr. Robot. Ningjiang. Oh, he's attacking. And he ain't backing down. 12-10. Oh, maybe too fancy on that attempt from Brankovic. Ningjiang no good. Brankovic deep to attempt, no. They get tangled up, and that'll be a foul on the Beast. Look again at Ningjiang. He's all up in his bag like groceries. He's got the goods so far for Beijing. Technical foul call, delay of game. On the check ball from Stojacic. He's not happy about it. Oh, Zhang. He is filling it up for Beijing right now. He's been a journeyman. He's probably found a home with Beijing. I like your cut, Jing. 14-10. So check out the slick dish and the two-handed boom. Beijing have exploded on Ub in this game. 4-point advantage with 2:36 to go. They do pick up a 7th foul, however, just now that will put Majstorovic on the line shooting 2. So a big trip up to the stripe for the Maestro. Maestro hearing it from the crowd, and he will get it to fall. Majstorovic, a near 90% free throw shooter, connects on them both. Pinyan, he will hand it over. Jairen Zhao pulls up, count another one. They are doubling like the Irish. 16-12, the barrage continues for Beijing. Oh, Brankovic finds freedom. Ooh, still looking at a three-point deficit. They haven't had an answer from Ning Zhang. Ning Zhang with the Texas two-step saves it, and it's back alive. Beijing, 2:05 to go. Ning Zhang attacking the Maestro. Ning Zhang fade away. No, great defense from Majstorovic. Maestro hits the deck. He's back up and ready to go. He wants to rock. What the Maestro wants, you better give it to him. He does not get the two to go. A bad shot out of bounds. Substitution is made for Oob as Baraj is in. Foul on Stojacic. That's the 7th on Oob. First of two is going to go down. Could we be looking at a big upset? Beijing, who has never beaten Oob, are leading by 4, pinning this free throw. Make that 5. Jairen Zhao, 18-13. Stojacic turns on the Jets and converts the layup with 1:30 to go. This is crunch time. Ning Zhang is an unstoppable force. Nearly stolen. Non-stop Ning Zhang. If he keeps playing like this, he's going to be maybe the player of the day. We'll see if Beijing can hold on. Majstorovic, no. Rebound goes to Beijing. Buck 15 and count. A 2 would win it. Ning Zhang, not that time. Majstorovic with 2 in front of him. Maestro. Or actually, a technical. So he misses the free throw. Possession to Oob. 60 seconds left in a 5-point game. Stojacic taking what the defense gives him. Smart play. Oob realizing that there's plenty of time left. Oh, he had him lost in the sauce. Brankovic right on time. Exactly when Oob needed a big shot, it is the beast. 2-point game. A 3-0 run by Oob. So we got another 10-minute thriller going down here. Beijing turns on the turbos. Point game, Beijing. 34 seconds left. The drive, the finish. No, he does not. He'll get one more chance. He'll use some clock. Ningxiang. 3-point lead for Beijing. Oh, he crossed him out of his shoes. See you later. Ooh, upset. They might need some Pepto-Bismol as Beijing are basking in victory. He crossed him like he was religious. Hallelujah. Oh, my goodness. 21-17. Beijing get it done over the top seed Oob, who will again exit day one with a 1-1 record. So Beijing's first win over Oob. Enjoy the highlights from that one. Wow. Who saw that coming? Not me. What a all-around display from Beijing. We got one more game left before our session break, ladies and gentlemen. A game that will feature Riffa and Princeton. That is on the way. Stick and stay. 3x3 from Chengdu coming at you. All righty. We got Princeton and we got Riffa. This one could be very interesting. That's right. They're tied head-to-head on their two pro circuit meetings. Princeton coming in hot off the Huishan Challenger win. We'll see what they bring with their veteran crew. So we saw this Riffa team emerge victorious in their first game today. We have not yet seen their opponent Princeton. Dennis the Menace finishing with a flush.
Make some noise here for Team Riffa from Bahrain.
Representing Bahrain. Team Riffa.
And now, representing a team Princeton, number 3, Riley Grigsby.
So, who is Princeton going to field? Here's their squad right here, right now. Of course, we're very familiar with the world champion, Damon Huffman. And Henry Caruso, MVP of that Huishan Challenger, but maybe not as familiar with Austin Butler and Riley Grigsby. Well, you're going to get familiar with them. These dudes are straight hoopers. So Princeton, in a quest to become the top team in the world, that's the goal. They will enter the World Tour for the first time here in 2024. Our two officials, Sky Kim and Vladimir Veskovic. But Riffa with a 20-17 win over Wuxi. Donker with a solid performance, but of course it was keyed by Jonas Forts, leading the way with 9 points in that contest. But Princeton, again, who qualified by winning the Huishan Challenger, they went 5-0. Ended up beating San Juan in the final there. Getting ready to make their first World Tour appearance in the green. Damon Huffman, he was hooping in Huishan, the world champion. Second leading scorer in that tournament. And I think this Princeton team brings plenty of firepower to contend with Riffa. This is one of my marquee matchups of the day. Had this one circled. If you've been sleeping on Princeton, you need to wake up. You need to hit snooze, something. Austin Butler played his college ball at Holy Cross. Grigsby played at the University of Seattle. So impressive resumes for this Princeton squad as they make their 2024 World Tour debut. The guys in green with the rock, Huffman, the world champion, chunks the deuces, nothing but drains the two. The man hit 13 of those in the Huishan Challenger. That is a VIP pass front of the line. Huffman putting on the brakes. Huff swings it over. Henry Caruso. Soft touch from the Bay Area native. Gives Princeton a 3-1 lead to start this one off. Jonas Forts now. Working in the deep end. Oh, VVO coming across the nose of Huffman. And Huffman, known for his toughness, I think he took one in the eye socket. It just appeared to graze him. But VVO, unintentional. And Huffman will get some time to shake that one off, but you can see just on the hop step, that elbow, that grazes him. Huffman says, well, Huffman the most tenured of his Princeton squad. He is the unquestioned veteran. Grigsby, oh. Now you got to put your grown man pants on to play against him in the post. Oh. Before the shot, foul on green. But look at Grigsby getting grizzly with it on the post. 4-2. Forts and sets up the menace. But Dennis couldn't knock it down. Caruso, he's a rebounding machine. Austin Butler getting past the defense. He will draw the whistle. I got my first glimpse of Austin Butler in 3x3 was at the 3x3U National Championship. He balled out there. He yammed on somebody's head in that tournament. I can't remember when or who. But I got a glimpse of that athleticism. Caruso lost his balance. Grigsby wide open from two. Can't get it to go. Butler, jump hook. No. Came up abbreviated. Quick ball movement here from Riffa. They want to get into the minutes. Docker using the screen. Augustinian now, top of the key. He will attack Caruso. Augustinian says, you two later. Grigsby, he wants the Wilson. Oh, baby food. Baby food, Grigsby. His 3x3 debut this year. Hails from San Jose, California. Shout out to Zaire Carrington. I've been checking out Princeton's Instagram. Give them a follow at Princeton 3x3 and at Drive 3x3. I got most of my stats and notes from C. Appreciate you. Shout out, my guy. 54, Princeton. Docker lost it to Augustinian. Oh, bad pass. That is intercepted. Austin Butler. Uh-oh. That might be trouble, trouble. Okay, not that time. Look at Fords. No good. Butler thought about the two. Dribbled it. Grigsby can't squeeze it. Now they're late in the shot clock. They better give it over to Huffman. He will miss fire. Quick clear. Docker past Huffman. The 10-footer is a no. Austin Butler deep in. A fake deposit for Austin Butler. So Butler getting free. Exactly how he planned it. Right off the square and in. Princeton trying to crash the party. Of course, we got one American team that's won an event this year. That is Team Miami. Princeton, who won the first ever Masters for any American team. And they did that back in 2019. VVO, no. Grigsby with the hustle.
Into the barriers.
But he can't save it. They call Grigsby the cowboy. So I think Huffman is arguing that the shot clock went off, and therefore the possession should be to Princeton because possession was never established. Well, he went to Brown. He's a smart guy.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Be 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty time for Dennis Docker to get to work. He does not knock it down. Caruso will come out of the scrum. Caruso, who had 26 rebounds in that Hong Chiang Challenger. This dude cleans the glass like Windex. An all-around player for this Princeton team. Nice ball movement here from Riffa as they look for an opening. VVO finds it. Some daylight. But good contest there from Butler. Now VVO. He'll get the shorty to fall. 2-point lead for Princeton. AB. Jump hook. Not that time. VVO will confiscate another rebound. Sets up Fords. Chunks the deuces. 2 to your head. All even at 7 apiece.
And we tied 7-7.
Grigsby has it poked away. Fords is contending that it went off of Grigsby's knee. I don't think he's going to get that call.
Possession will remain the same.
Instead, 7 seconds on the shot clock for Princeton to work with. Grigsby lost his footing, falls away, won't get it to go. Augustinian saves it to the wrong color jersey, but a change of possession. Caruso with a mental lapse right there. He was thinking dunk the whole way and had to clear that before elevating. Donker, check out his tail lights. He's out of there. Riffa assume a 1-point advantage. Butler. Oh, he got the Chris Brown move. Augustinian, 2 on the way. Wow. 2-point lead for Riffa. Caruso. ISO game. Hand up. Good contest there from Donker. Grigsby's going to get whistled here. That'll be the 3rd on Princeton. But look at Butler getting in his bag. Couple of spin moves, soft touch off the glass, and then Augustinian calmly knocks down the 2-piece. Forts from the left elbow. And Donker will exchange to Wilson. Screen. Donker with Grigsby in his face. Off the iron, Butler snags the rebound. He'll start operation from the corner. Step back. And out of bounds. Butler wants a breather. Forts, he likes that spot. Didn't like him back that time. Now it's Grigsby. Left open for 2. Augustinian couldn't squeeze it. So the ball will stay with Princeton as they trail it by 2. 4:35 to go. Huffman to AB. Oh, AB is absolutely mauled by VVO. No question on that whistle. Most certainly a foul. Only the 2nd on Riffa. Both teams doing a good job staying far away from the penalty. As we're past the midway point. AB decides to take it himself through the contact.
No good.
No.
To the floor. Hands it back off.
Oh, VVO on the cut. Nice awareness and find from Forts. Princeton waiting for the Caruso to begin. Huffman, no, look at Caruso. Gratuitous on the tip.
Caruso with the hustle play.
Donker to Forts. Quick feed. Austin Butler. Not sure that was cleared, but we play on. Uh-oh, man down. Huffman just lost his footing there for a second. Now it's Donker with the slight fake and the 2 strike. Caruso, not that time. Butler, though. He's there for the rebound. He likes the 2. They don't like him back, though. 13-10. Got ourselves a game. Riffa trying to get a 2-0 record. They will be the first team today to do so after seeing Wu come up short. But a competitive match indeed. As these 2 teams have not met since last year in Amsterdam, and that's when Riffa went by the name of Antwerp. .310 to go, 3-point lead for Riffa. The Cowboy. He will draw the foul. No argument from Donker there. So Grigsby, 6'6", averaged 5 points per game, and Huishan was third in highlights. He does not make the free throw. So stays a 2-possession game. Technically a 1-possession game because it could be a 2-pointer with a foul, but typically you could be considered this a 2-possession game. 3 minutes to play. Oh, nice seal from Forge, using that big body to keep Caruso at bay. Austin Butler picks up his dribble. Caruso running out of time. He's on a sprint to the rim. Butler can't get the tip. Donker, quick release, no good. Grigsby will snuff out the rebound. The Cowboy, he'll miss fire. Donker, no. Caruso somehow always finds the rebound. Now Grigsby, size advantage, and that's easy work for him over Donker. And a warning for defending in the semicircle after the main bucket. But you can see that Grigsby's got a deep bag. Great touch on the jump hook. You can kind of hear Huffman coaching up his guys. He's saying, let's make contact and go get the ball. Rebounding, defense. That will be the key. Got to soak up that advice from the veteran who's been a part of a USA World Championship team and been a part of helping build USA 3x3. That's a fact. Augustine, he will get the easy score. Butler drives into traffic. Foul on the floor. That is the 5th on Riffa. Just over 2 minutes to play, and Riffa has maintained a lead throughout this game. Right now it's at 4.
Score 15-11, Riffa leading over Princeton. 2 minutes 4 seconds remaining in the game. Team Riffa 5 team fouls. Team Princeton 3 team fouls.
Back to the action. We go.
Oh,
Huffman threading the needle.
Crafty.
Oh, and the thievery
Nice
from Grigsby.
Grigsby.
Big possession here with 1:50 to play. Huffman
D2, top of the key.
cannot hit the 2. VVO quickly gives it up, gets it back. Donker wants to rock. Donker, oh, he's in the fast lane. That man needs a citation. Huffman to Butler, can't deliver. Huffman, he will clean up the mess.
Offensive board and put back. Nice hustle play.
And a foul. Butler knew that he was beaten by Augustinian.
16-13.
But look at the tip there. Huff amazing. Donker taking advantage of an open lane, moving left. And Forts.
And a force with no force.
What a job he's done sealing. So Forts makes it a 17-13 game. And Huffman makes it 14-17. Here we are now under a minute to play. Forts gets past Huffman, no choice but to foul. That is the 5th on Princeton. Another look at that last lay from Huffman. A competitive group here in Pool B. Princeton will still have Wuxi on their schedule. Fort sends them flying. Does not finish at the rim. Austin Butler with a good look and won't get better than that. Caruso will tip it out and keep it alive. Henry.
Caruso into the key.
Oh, runs into trouble. Butler denied. Look at Forts
Forceful defense.
Locking him down like Fort Knox. What a defensive stand from Jonas Forts.
6.3 seconds remaining in the game.
26 ticks left. Possession to Riffa. Expect them to use some clock. Exactly what they're doing. Oh, and they leave a wide open Augustinian. Lucky that he didn't knock that down. Princeton need a big play. They need it right now. Is Austin Butler going to deliver? We got a 1-point game.
1-point ball game.
1 second separate the shot clock and the game clock. So Princeton forced the foul. They had to. Otherwise, Riffa could have just ran the clock down. But how about AB?
Shots here.
He delivers in crunch time and puts the pressure on Augustinian here at the free throw line.
First free throw splash.
After connecting on the first. Another free throw make here for Augustinian would seal this game.
Second shot.
Second shot, no good. Princeton still alive. Austin Butler. Not that time. Caruso with one more heave. No.
No, and that's ball game final score.
Riffa wrap up their business day one, 2-0. 18-16, gritty win for Riffa.
Let's hear it out for Team Princeton. And let's hear it for the winners of the game. Make some noise for Team Riffa.
So Riffa, with plenty to be pleased about in that performance, faced a very difficult Princeton team and emerged victorious by 2 points. So we got 6 games in the books. We will step aside after the highlight rip and take our session break. But you might not want to turn away from your screens because the conclusion of the women's series is now going to take center stage here in Chengdu. So after the highlights, we'll bid you adieu for the moment, and I'll tell you what to expect the rest of the day. Stick around. All right, again, we are heading into an extended session break. So session 2 will not begin until 2025 local time. Again, we have to go into our elimination rounds of the Chengdu Women's Series. You will want to stick around for that, find out who wins that crown. And then again, we'll begin back to action to wrap up day 1 of pool play at 2025 as the Chengdu Masters will continue. Please stick around, enjoy the Women's Series, enjoy the break, and then make sure to join us later to see the conclusion of pool play here day 1 in Chengdu. See you guys in a few hours. Until then, peace.